Hi, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Happy December the 21st, 2022. Woo, I hope that you had a wonderful day. I had a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to a thankful, thoughtful Thursday tomorrow. But before then, guess what, guys? It is time for your Mindful Minute with Dr. E. And I know what you're wondering. You're wondering, Dr. E, what do you want us to be what do you want us to be mindful for today? And I'll tell you that the quote in tomorrow's Choose Joy email is about how blessed you are, how wonderful life is. And I know that some of us may be going through hard times, and I understand that during the holidays, sometimes it's difficult because we miss those who aren't still with us. But even through our trials and tribulations, guys, we are blessed beyond measure. I shared with you yesterday 3 ways I practice self love, right? And I told you about my affirmations. I told you about my lighting incense and candles. And I told you about playing binaural music. Today, I want to share with you one of my favorite affirmations. I looked on my mirror and I counted. I had 11 affirmations. And I thought to myself, how awesome is that? Because I was born in the 11th month of the year, and I believe in the significance of numbers. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that everything lines up if you choose to see the connections. And I am one who sees and looks for the connections. And so, anyway, I have 11 affirmations on my mirror, and I say each of them every day. And one of the things, when I wrote them down, a lot of them were quotes, some of them were things that I came up with. And I make sure that when I say them in the present tense. I am and I have. No matter what it says on the card, I make sure that I say it as it is right now, like it's happening right now, even if it's something that I'm looking forward to in the future, because I'm speaking it as it is, and I believe that that adds power to the affirmation. What I noticed about me this morning when I did it was the more I read them, and then when I had to reread them as I corrected myself so that I would read them in the present tense as if I already had them, I just got so much, I got so excited, I got so filled up. I talked louder the more I went. I laughed to myself because I was like, hell yeah, 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 to each of the things I said, because I believe them. I believe them to be true. And I was sharing with someone this weekend that Mandela has a quote. Nelson Mandela has a quote. You can't strive for something secretly believing it cannot happen. So you can't say things if you don't really believe what you're saying. Now I know people will tell you to fake it till you make it, and I mean, do what you got to do to get through. Okay, but if you are secretly believing that something can't happen while you're saying you want it to happen, while you're working for it to happen, you are sabotaging yourself. You yourself is the biggest obstacle. You are the biggest obstacle in your way. So make sure that you believe the things that you say. I want to share with you one of my favorite affirmations. It's the last one. I say them in a certain order, and it's so interesting because I simply tape them as I created them. I wrote them on index cards, and I simply taped them on my mirror as I found them in different orders. But the way they flow, wow! I mean, they're in the perfect order. And this is the one I end up with. This is the one I want to share with you, and I'll probably share some others, but this is the one I want to share with you today. It says, "I am all that I need. I have all that I need. I am growing and evolving. I am in touch with my purpose. I have an abundance of unconditional love for myself and others." This is the last one that I read, and I read it a couple of times because I wrote this. This one wasn't one that I gotten from social media or from a book I was reading, but this was my own. I am all that I need. I have all that I need. I am growing and evolving. I am in touch with my purpose. I have an abundance of unconditional love for myself and others. And gosh, it makes me feel so good. You can see the smile on my face. It makes me feel good even to say it now. I wanted to share it with you because I want you to get into the habit of writing your own affirmations, putting them on index cards, putting them on your mirror, putting them at your desk, put them in your purse, put them in your car, wherever it is you have to put them on sticky notes, doesn't matter. And say them every day, and allow those vibrations that come from those affirmations to raise your energetic vibration and to teach you how to manifest things in your life that you want. If you set yourself on a goal and you engage yourself in it consistently, you'll make it happen. you will make it happen. So that's what I want you to be mindful for. I want you to be mindful for the things that you say to yourself when you're by yourself. The things that you say to yourself about yourself when you're by yourself. Because I'm saying some good stuff, and I'm hoping that you'll do the same. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like something that you heard, hit the like button. If you think someone else could benefit from this message, hit the share button. If you want to give me some feedback, hit the comment button and tell me what you got to say. I've been getting some great feedback from some great people recently, and that always lights me up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, get on your job and do so. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day. Have a beautiful Thursday tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care.